Chase, you know what the best thing about not liking this movie is?
Damn.
What?
I don't even think Wesley Snipes liked this movie. Because
It didn't look like he liked it.
I mean, there was a severe lack of Blade in my Blade movie. And when he was in the scene, he's in the background and he just goes, next scene.
It's like one of those movies where an actor dies and they just have to kind of put shit together. Like, was he alive by the end of this?
I think his one stipulation was like, listen, I'll finish your Blade movie, but you got to beat the shit out of Ryan Reynolds for the last half hour.
I would enjoy that very much.
He did it for half his salary then. Like, if you do this, it'll be twice as cheap.
Listen, I'll do this for free. Just beat the shit out of Ryan Reynolds.
I want to see someone kicked out by boy in the face.
I was waiting for you to take a sip so I could do that.
Blade.
Third time's a charm. Keep it going.
3.
No, it's not Blade 3, Michael.
It's way more fun to call it Blade 3.
It's Blade Trinity.
I'm not going to say what I said earlier.
They tried to make it sound cool.
Yeah.
But they should have just called it Blade 3.
Yeah, you know
Yeah.
what? Just to keep with continuity, you can't go from Blade 2 to Blade Trinity. Like,
I hate when movie
finish it with
series
a
do that.
number.
Like, finish what you started.
Also, if the third one could be a Blade movie, that'd be great. Just the third one's got to be a Blade movie.
Oh, man. Yeah, if only our Blade 3 was a Blade 3. But you know what? Sometimes that's how it goes. And you know what? We're welcoming you to our last toe touch into Blade. And I got to be honest, they did our boy dirty after Blade 2.
Well, I think it was his fault.
Really?
But
Yeah.
yeah, he's not in this movie that much.
I think it was the whole concept of, like, you know, Blade's done his time. He's getting a little older. Let's bring in some young, scrappy, you know, new actors into this film.
Nothing says like revitalizing my franchise like Ryan Reynolds.
I mean, there was other people.
Yeah.
There was other people in the movie too.
I liked Lady Blade or
Yeah. What was her? They just called her
Abigail.
Whistler. Oh, Abigail.
Abigail Whistler.
Yeah.
Full
Yeah.
name. Nailed it.
I read the credits.
But I immediately had a problem with the intro of this movie because I hate when they just put something in your face and you're like, yeah, this has been happening the whole time. Believe it. It's like, okay, how did we not know there was another team of vampire killers in the same city as Blade? How did he not know they existed? Like, you never ran into each other? There's only
Even by accident?
there's
You're
only
both-
so many places the
He
vampires
didn't
gather.
raid the same club the same
Right,
night. Like, hey,
right.
what are you doing here? I'm killing vampires.
what
Hey,
are
me
you
too.
doing here?
Me too. Hey, I started this.
Wait, you're in leather? I'm in leather.
Yeah.
You must be a vampire hunter.
I mean, they knew about Blade, so I guess they were trying to avoid him this whole time. But, like, how did they have all of this knowledge if the dad wasn't involved?
And
It
he's,
just
he said, he's like, I don't want this life for you. And it's like, all right, well, she did it anyways,
Yeah,
and
it's-
then got better at it.
That's
so.
the line you tell your children when you do want them to follow in your footsteps. Because, like, it's like reverse psychology.
Yeah.
I don't want this life for you. I think I might want this
I
life.
think I might
no.
wanna do this.
Don't do that.
I'm going
No.
to train really hard and get the best at this.
I'm going to have a weird arc reactor thing that I'm going to pull out of my back pocket every time.
Yeah, and instead of making anything cool out of it, it's going to be a string.
Yeah.
Don't let me touch you with the string.
Honestly, I thought it was a bow and arrow. Like, I thought she was literally going to start shooting.
She did one cool thing where the vampire grabbed her from behind and she turned it on behind her back and then chopped him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
That was it. There was one. There was one cool thing.
And there's also that thing where it's like, all right, but she probably nearly touched her own skin with it, and she said, "This is like hotter than the sun or something."
But we can hold it very close
Right?
to ourselves
Yes.
with a tank
Without
top.
burn. Like, she would have got
It's
at
like,
least.
You will have a
30
nice
burns.
tan,
Like,
but
listen, every time I open this, I get 3rd-degree burn, but I kill a vampire.
Yeah, it's just, you have to put those things out of your mind. Don't question anything. Just watch the movie and enjoy it.
Yeah, and like, you know, they definitely upped the ante in Blade 2, which was fine. It worked in Blade 2. They tried to up it even more with, like, now everybody's like a super skilled hunter. Apparently Ryan Reynolds is made of steel because he can just take punches from Triple H like they're nothing.
Just endless kicks and punches directly to the face, and he just has a few scratches.
See, that's why I think it had to have been in Wesley Snipes' like contract. Like, listen, I'll finish it out. Just beat this shit out of Ryan Reynolds, please.
Like, he gets so fucked up.
And I gotta be honest, I'm kind of glad because by the end of this movie, I was getting so tired of the quips. I'm like, none of these are funny. Like, you're just being annoying at this point. And like, I don't know if it's because they, like, I've heard from like behind the scenes stuff where it's like they couldn't get Wesley Snipes to show up on set. They couldn't get him to say his lines, so they had to rewrite a lot of it, and a lot of it fell on Ryan Reynolds to fill in quippy dialogue.
yeah.
And I think I'm like, dude, you can't do a movie like that because it just gets so tiring. Like,
It was just a little taste before the whole Deadpool thing, you know?
yeah, I mean, he's been playing Deadpool since fucking 1994, and you know he still continues to play Deadpool. It's I don't know.
But even though he ran his mouth, he did get his ass beat, which kind of evens it out.
Yeah. Usually he's the hero, and in this one, he at least got beat the fuck up and didn't do too much.
Yeah.
So,
He was just like around the other heroes.
yeah.
Like, you could tell Jessica Biel was going to be good because they're like, all right, she's going to be serious. She's going to scream once in the movie, and then you know she's going to kill a lot of vampires.
Mhm.
That's all
She
we
had
need her
to
for.
Use it.
She had to go through an emotional, traumatic situation with her friend dying. And then she used that emotion.
Honestly, I'm gonna start standing behind you guys, like in random situations. Like you're on the toilet, Michael, and I'm just use it.
Use it.
You're like, what, my
Well,
dick
I
in my
mean-
hand?
Use it.
Use it. What? All right. I guess I'm peeing on you.
Use it.
Use it, Michael. It's either that or use the toilet.
I am using it.
It's like, Blade, get out of my bathroom. Use it.
That's what I'm trying to do here.
It's no privacy.
I also can't believe they brought in Dracula for this. Like, is Dracula like a Marvel character that I don't know about?
No, they just put it in.
Vampires.
They just put it in. Yeah.
He's the most famous vampire.
It was fine.
So.
They just put in. Well, they didn't actually call him Dracula. They just showed you Dracula stuff.
Yeah, he was more in line with like the devil
Well,
with his appearance.
Yeah, but they do call him Dracula. They're like, he goes by many names. His name was Dracula. Then it was like Dathomir, and then it was Damien.
Through the ages.
Then it was Kyle.
Then it was Kyle.
Now it's Drake. What's up? My name's Drake.
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, I didn't expect it. I think that was, I mean, Michael's been saying it a lot where they couldn't bring in Morbius. Like, this definitely seems like the Morbius stand-in.
Yeah, for sure. And they even poke a line. It's like, you won't even turn into a bat or any, like, that kind of stuff.
Right.
So they threw in a couple of like throwbacks with it, but it was very much just like, we needed this very generic type of character. We're going to make his face look cool. How's that? Is that a good trade-off?
And then they made the vampire dogs and like
That was funny.
it's like, so are you saying you did this like in a lab, or are you saying that you didn't need a lab to make a.
They probably didn't need a lab.
They probably just started biting dogs, and they're like, let's see
No,
what
no,
See
no.
if it
happens.
happens.
They probably started in a lab, and then they were like, "We can skip all this."
This
Wait.
is just an extra expense that we
This
don't need.
What if we start biting cows? Can we make vampire cows? I would be into that. Like a whole Blade 4 is just them like taking out a farm of vampires.
And the fangs come out.
Why does our milk taste weird? It kind of tastes like blood all of a sudden.
It's red.
That's crazy. 2% didn't used to look like that.
Man,
It's thicker.
why does my milk say type A?
When I was a kid, we had raw milk. I don't know what this is.
It's pasteurized bullshit.
Pasteurized bullshit. They cook it. Mm-hmm. Okay. They cook the milk first.
You don't need to cook
You don't
milk.
need cooked goddamn milk. You drink it right out the cow.
The fuck you mean evaporated? It's still in there.
You just
What's this E. coli?
E. coli. Sounds like my nephew I don't like. Blade 3.
Blade.
Blade 3.
Yeah, he really should have used his blade more also. Why are we still punching the vampires?
Yeah.
You got a fist fight for most of it.
Yeah,
That
it's
seems
a
to be the
waste
Blade
of
rule.
time.
Well, you would think, like, you know, he's very into punching and kicking. He's good at it. But, like, put, like, silver on your knuckles and, like, on your feet.
Yeah, like
so when
spikes or
Yeah, like...
Well, they have those wrist knives,
something.
yeah, he got the Assassin's Creed blade
and
there
they
for a
didn't wear
second.
them that day.
No,
They didn't
no,
have
No,
them
no,
on.
he forgot them at home.
They said they need washed.
Honestly, I think that's like the
Stupid.
best joke in Deadpool is he like has this huge arsenal and then he shows up to the final fight and he's like, fuck, I left him in the car.
Yeah.
Like it's like Blade's like, ah, fuck, I left him in my other coat.
Except he just didn't record his lines.
Yeah.
So.
So he just was there.
He just shows up. So that was the one thing they kept doing, and I guess it's because of this whole debacle with him. He just shows up,
He just walks into
Sometimes-
places the whole
Yeah.
movie. The whole movie, he's just walking in the room.
and you're like, "Where did he come from?" Doesn't matter.
Doesn't
He's here
matter.
now.
No,
I've seen
it's
it
all right. Wesley Snipes showed up on set. Just somebody start filming. It doesn't matter what we're talking about. Just get
Yeah.
him in some shots so we can put him around.
Most of it was him just walking in slow mo, and
Yeah.
then like doing a couple slashes, and then he got the fuck out.
Yeah, and most of his dialogue is just either insulting the other cast. I don't even know if that was scripted or if he's just like, "You guys fucking suck. Everything is terrible. Well, you
And
think
he
this
was-
is a fucking game?"
He was just
Unscripted.
insulting them in character. So they were like, we can use all of this.
Great.
We can use all of this. This
And
is
you
great.
directing the film, you piece of shit.
They're like, cut.
It's like, cut it. All right, print it. We're good. It comes out next week.
We can edit this down.
We can chop it up. It'll be fine. But there were some good action scenes.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
Everybody had a chance to fight a good bit on
Mhm.
camera, which is always fun.
Yeah, it's just one of those things where when they cut to those action scenes and they split the screen and you have Jessica Biel on the left and Ryan Reynolds on the right and you're like, well, where's Blade? And then it cuts again and it's still those two, but now they're on the opposite side. And I'm like, okay, show Blade. And then there's like a 5-second clip of Blade like slapping a guy and then they're like, all right, move on back to Ryan Reynolds.
Show more Blade, please.
Yeah, like it's hard to close out your trilogy. And I mean, I get it. It's not really the director's fault. It's kind of Wesley Snipes' fault for being so difficult, but like it's hard to close out your trilogy when your star doesn't even want to close out his own trilogy.
Yeah. Do you know how many years later this was after the last one?
I don't.
I don't. I have no idea when this
Yeah,
movie
because
came out.
it feels like it's one of those, like, they asked him to return
Right.
too far out.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe it was only a couple years, but if he was going, acting like that, I'm sure it was,
Let's see.
I don't want to do this anymore. I'm tired of this.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. Sorry. All right, hold on.
Nice holes reference in our Blade 3 podcast.
Hey, well, what do blades cause? Holes.
Ah,
Okay.
Nice.
Okay.
There you
Well,
go.
all right. It's fine now.
Okay. So the first one was 98.
98.
Second one was 2002.
Mhm.
And Blade Trinity was 2004. So it was only 2
Wow.
years.
Yeah.
Alright.
Like he waited longer from the first one to the second one.
Yeah.
Yeah, so like I really don't know what the whole story was with him and
Mm.
why he just
Did they like change directors or crew or something?
Yeah, I'm sure it was something. I don't know. Or he was just becoming a bigger star and he was just like, Blade's beneath me or something.
Could be that.
But it's like such a cool role. Like you think he would have like it's not like a typical cheesy like superhero. He's not in like a tight spandex suit with a mask on.
That's why it's not Ryan Reynolds leading.
But it was funny that in the Deadpool he came back as Blade for a bit. That was like, oh, okay, because you forget that Ryan Reynolds was in this one.
Right.
That's kind of the point, I think, is that you forget he's in it. So then you see that all those years later, like, oh shit, I forgot. Yeah.
Yeah.
He was in Blade. I get it.
And they definitely like because Blade has the line where he's like, I've always hated you, and he's like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know.
That's got to be genuine.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And also, not to rant about Ryan Reynolds again, but do we have to give him the opening monologue bullshit where he's doing a voiceover?
Honestly, it was probably because Blade refused to do it. They're like, all right, Wesley, you don't even have to come in. Just record this on your laptop. Yeah. Fuck you.
Fuck you. I'm not doing it.
He sends it away files.
He just sends back. It's like a 20-minute recording of him just being like, fuck you, fuck your mother, fuck your family, fuck everyone you know.
All right. Ryan, can we get you in the booth today?
Hey, buddy, you want to make an extra $100 on your $200,000?
We'll do it $100 a word. How about that? Yeah, sure. I'll do it. Yep.
Because there is a scene. I think they ended up cutting it out because it looks so bad. But it's at the end there when his body's on the slab. He was supposed to open his eyes, but he refused to open his eyes. So they had to CGI his eyes opening it, and it looked fucking terrible because like his eyes are like moving around because they had to put it together so quickly just to finish the movie. So I guess they ended up just cutting it out.
Can you imagine being the director, like, open your eyes, and he's just like, nope. Like,
no.
Just can you just open your eyes and look up?
No, you didn't. You didn't get my graham crackers.
Yeah.
I told you. It's very
Wes,
specific.
come on, buddy. Just open your eyes.
There was no yellow Skittles. Fuck you.
I keep telling you, they ran out of them at the store. They always have yellow Skittles.
Yeah. All right, you're gonna have to open your eyes at some point. No.
He's there for 3 days.
I'm
kind of hungry. I'm not opening my eyes. Just open your eye. We'll get you a sandwich. No.
No. Sandwich first, then my eyes will open.
I would love to be that petty.
No. We gave you $27 million.
No.
Open your eyes. No.
Should have been 30 if you wanted my eyes open through this.
I'm not doing it. It's 2004. That doesn't count as money.
I can do a 10% raise. No.
Like, I know, like, we didn't get to them, but, like, the ending Spider-Man movies, like, they got better. The third one got a little weird.
It's always the third one, man.
But at least Tobey Maguire looked like he wanted to be there. He was happy to, like, return as Spider-Man for a third time. It sucks when the guy who you're just like, all right, he was fucking cool in the first one. The second one, they made him even cooler. Then by the third one, it's like, oh, man. Like, the whole mood is just different in the movie.
Yeah, well, his friend dies in this one, so.
Well, that's the one thing about, like, slashers where the killer's always going to kill. Like, even if the movie is bad, you always have a good, like, main killer.
Right, there's something to, like, latch on to.
Yeah, but in a movie like this, it's like, well, you're the main guy.
Yeah, like, the movie doesn't happen without you signing on being like, yeah, I'll be Blade again.
Right.
Like, I don't know. I just imagine all those young nerds back in 2004 like, oh, goody, another Blade movie.
You talking about me?
Yeah, that's what I imagine you sounded like.
Oh,
yeah.
Gee another Blade.
I can't wait to see Blade in theaters.
It's a great Blade movie.
No, you can't even say that.
No, it's Blade. It's great.
It's okay. It's actually kind of funny though, looking at all three movies, how different each one of them are.
Yeah,
it doesn't like besides the Blade name and the character, it doesn't feel like they're a series of movies at all.
Honestly, these all could have been standalone, and it would have been just
fine. That's part of the fun. You go, what are we getting this time?
Roll the dice.
Yeah, no. I mean, so I'd just put them in order. Like I think the first one was the best.
Yeah.
Second one was
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it's 1, 2, 3.
yeah 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, Trinity.
1, 2, 3.
1, 2, Trinity.
Trinity.
Thank you for the correction, Michael.
Yes,
we would have
yes.
gotten so many emails.
Why do you think they called it Trinity?
Because there was 3 of them.
Yeah, but like,
They
did
were
that have
just
any
trying-
other correlation to anything that they were doing?
No.
There was 3 main characters.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, they're the
That's-
Trinity of Blade.
That's-
Well, they would have been if.
Hmm.
If they didn't call themselves the Nightstalkers, they could have just been like, "We are Blade Trinity."
I'm pretty sure since nothing got along,
Yeah.
they were like, "Well, we're not doing anything else. with this. We're just not. We're not doing it."
I'm sure it like didn't do as well as the others.
No, this got like a 24%
Yeah,
on
this
Rotten
one
Tomatoes.
got fucking hammered.
Yeah.
Just like Ryan Reynolds' stupid face.
Yeah, we don't actually like him, and he can stop being in movies whenever.
Yeah, and
It's fine with me.
it's like you're either playing Van Wilder for up until you play Deadpool, and now you're just playing Deadpool.
Yeah, but he's the same in every movie.
Exactly. That's
Yeah.
he plays the same character.
what
He
was
Did he
doesn't
get
change.
3? He got 3 Deadpools now.
Yeah, you got 3 Deadpools.
All right, so he can be
he
done,
can
right?
stop being
He can be
Deadpool.
done, right?
Because I
Yeah.
don't think he's really gonna have a place in the new MCU. Like the way they have, I'm surprised they let Deadpool go through
They
with all
did
the
it
cursing
so-
and everything they did.
True.
I don't know. They did it so, like, separated that, like, how
Right.
could it ever?
Right. Now, I'm sure in the Doomsday or whatever the fuck comes next in the
Mm.
Marvel universe, I'm sure they're going to find a way to weasel everybody in.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
the film's going to pause and Deadpool will pop out. Can you believe
Can
this
you believe
shit?
He's gonna
this
break the
shit?
fourth
Yeah.
wall.
Yeah.
I mean, they have to do. They're trying to top Endgame, so
Mhm.
that's a whole other thing.
Yeah. No, and, you know, I doubt we'll ever break the MCU on this show,
Yeah.
but not excited for it.
But yeah, Ryan Reynolds is just like, sorry, we're gonna get some people in the comments like, hey, well, I like Ryan Reynolds.
We're not saying we wouldn't sleep with him.
Yeah,
we're-
he's hot.
Yeah, that's not
So
what we're
what?
saying.
But what else-
I would sleep with him. He's not my favorite in the movies.
like he doesn't bring much to the table other than the quips. And after the 5th time of him calling somebody a cocksucker or like some weird off the top thing, I'm like, all right, I get it. Like,
Hot take. I'm about to say a hot take right now, but I feel the same way about Jim Carrey.
ooh.
I also feel the same way about Adam Sandler. All right, so that's my 2 hot takes.
We're gonna kill her when we're done. When we're done, we're gonna kill Danielle.
No, but like it's just that like male actor type where they do one thing and they
And
do
that's
it
it.
over and
Yep.
over and over and over again.
Damn.
I mean, and if it makes you a fucking
if
millionaire,
it works, I guess.
do it. I wish I could do that, but I can't.
Yeah. I want to call people cockstains, but I would get fired. Damn
I
it.
do.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but you're quality control. You're allowed to.
That's true. That's true. Like this is
This isn't up to my fucking quality, okay?
You fucking cocksucker.
And they're like, yes, sir. Very good, sir.
I don't. Yeah. Yeah. Show some respect.
Sorry, quality Lord Michael. Yeah, so I mean,
Blade 3.
I'm glad I finally got to sit through all 3 of them. I'll
I
go
can't-
back
I
to the
can't
first
believe-
2.
I can't believe this was the first run through.
Yeah, first
for
watch
Blade.
through. I don't know. I just miss Blade. I got latched onto Spider-Man in 2002 when that one came out, and then
That was it.
that was it.
I
I didn't
only-
go anywhere else.
I only started watching superhero movies when I started dating you.
You're welcome for ruining your life.
I only know basically anything from the first Iron Man to today.
Which is fine. Like that's fine.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
know
That's
like,
not bad.
prior.
Yeah, comic book
super-
movies got better for a while.
They
and then they took a sharp drop.
They
But-
tried to make it the 80s 30 years too long.
Yeah. But, you know, I just wish the third one was better. That's my only complaint. I'm glad we watched them. I was like, I just wish it closed out. Because, like, the second
A
one
little
had a strong
stronger,
ending.
yeah.
The first one had a strong ending. I was like, I just wanted that last, like,
Endings are never what you want them to be, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, and with this one, the FBI, those guys they introduced pretty hard at the start only come back at the end.
Yeah, I was
It's
going to
like,
say they...
it's like, oh, okay, so we're ending the movie with guys we haven't seen for 50 minutes?
You forget about the FBI entirely. You think it's going to be a much bigger problem than it actually is.
I'm just glad we didn't get a line at the end where the guy sees like the glowing body and he's just like, wow, I guess Blade wasn't such a bad guy after all.
Well, for this, like the stories that these normally are, like you could have cut the whole FBI section out and just made more, but that was they had to make that stuff more because Blade wasn't doing anything. So like if there's like both sides of the story had to pick up the slack.
Yeah.
It's like, man.
And also, I don't know. I don't like how the FBI thing, once it turned into them being familiars,
it was
it's
okay. It's not a thing.
Yeah,
it's
so
just
it's like,
other
it's a fake
people.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just other enemies.
Yeah. No, and then like it's like what you're saying, like the rest of the movie had to pick up the slack, and that's why there's so many scenes of just slow motion walking or people being quiet in a room looking at each other,
or Ryan Reynolds getting punched in the face,
right? Or like
there's a reason that drug out. Yeah.
Or like the 5-minute montage of them suiting up ready to go out, but like it's just the same zoom in on Blade's gun. He's not like getting a different gun or like different equipment. It's just the same gun that he's like, this is
they're like,
gun.
what footage do we have? Like, okay, camera A, camera B, just put them back
slower?
to back.
Yeah. Like,
but we got Vampire Triple H.
Yeah.
I'm not
and he got shot in the eye, and then he just yanked it out of his eyeball.
Nah, this arrow needs to be out of here.
Yeah.
Come on. I grew up watching wrestling, so
Triple H
Vampire Triple H is awesome. And then he like picked some people up like he does and was moving Ryan Reynolds around by his hair. It's like that's stuff he would do wrestling.
And
so
he power bombed him.
Yeah.
I was happy about that.
Straight body slammed him right back onto that.
How did he not break every bone in his body?
It's because he has a 6-pack, Danielle.
Yeah.
It protects all
protects
your
everything.
bones.
I mean, not to, like, I know we hate him, and if he died, that'd be great. But, like, Ryan Reynolds was jacked up.
Oh,
Yeah,
my
yeah.
God.
He did his first cycle before this movie.
Yeah, no.
Can
Yeah.
you tell because of the pecs?
The
You don't get
shoulders
that.
and pecs were
Yeah.
just like, okay.
You don't get that cut, like, normally.
I mean, he could have.
You're not, like, that defined all the time. Like,
Yeah, have you ever seen skinny Ryan Reynolds before he got all jacked?
Yeah. I mean, you can do that naturally. We're not making accusations here. He took steroids. But you could do that naturally. You'd have to eat good, and you'd have to do it for a year.
And steroids.
Just a little bit of roids.
In my Frosted Flakes, but the frosting is steroids.
Yeah, I mean, you could do that naturally, but, like, if I was that age with that much money and Ryan Reynolds, I wouldn't be having time to work out.
I'm too busy fucking bitches to work out.
I'm too busy having bitches fuck me. That's the difference. That's the difference.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I mean,
Blade 3.
Blade
Yeah,
3.
Blade 3.
It was all right.
There's really not much else to
Not
say
much
about
else
Blade
to
3.
say.
I agree with 24%.
Yeah, 24% seems
about right.
accurate.
Yep.
I can live with that.
Vampire Triple H, though.
That's basically like
That's
a
my-
majority
that's the
of
whole-
the 24%.
That's the whole movie for me is like,
Yeah.
Triple H was in it, and here Ryan Reynolds. It was great.
Yeah. But yeah, so I mean that closes out our first ever listener requested trilogy. We'll probably come back to some the other options maybe a little bit down the road, but we're gonna do something different.
I don't think
starting.
we can go back to Twilight right now.
No.
There's just too much
Now
vampires.
we gotta
many
leave some
vampires.
space
Yeah.
before Twilight. Yeah.
Jeez, it's gonna take a while to get back to
It's
Twilight.
like, what happened to those guys last year? I don't know. They were into sucking blood or something.
They're just only doing vampire content
Yeah,
now.
I don't know what's going on with them, but it's been like Dracula 2000, Dracula Taste the Blood of Dracula.
I
It's like,
thought
fuck.
I thought every film in the book was a Halloween podcast. Is it not? Don't they just do horror
Yeah, we
movies?
just do horror movies.
That's what everyone tells me. I'm like, have you seen any of our 100 episodes? A majority of them are not horror movies.
Sounds like we should do 11 horror movies.
Just in a row. You know
Yeah.
what? We're going back to Halloween.
Let's go back.
You
Do
know
it
what?
over again.
Yeah, you know what? Let's delete all 100. Start from scratch.
Do Halloween over again. All right,
Yeah.
cool.
All right. Well, we'll see you then.
Yeah, we'll see you in 2 weeks for Halloween.
Starting it back. First Halloween. Let's go.
See you guys.
Three. 3.
3.
3. 3.
3.
Three, Trinity.
3, Trinity. Everybody look at me. Blade, Trinity. This is stupid.
Fatal.
Fatal.